Hey, this is Daniel Montoya Jr. from Austin, Texas, and you're watching Documentary. Look, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not one of the sneakerheads that fell in love with ULTRABOOST from the very start. I didn't even know ULTRABOOST existed when they released the OG ULTRABOOST. But I assure you, once I discovered the ULTRABOOST, I was all about that boost. About that boost, no trouble. So color me tickled when earlier this year Adidas started re-releasing or restocking earlier versions of the ULTRABOOST 2.0, 1.0, etc.0. And then of course we just finished Boost Week December 1st through 7th, where they were re-releasing other awesome, fantastic Boost shoes and maybe even a few new ones. So yes, I had to do it to them, and I had to go out and get the ULTRABOOST 1.0 OG. So what makes this ULTRABOOST so special? Yes, it is the OG ULTRABOOST. Yes, it is the patient zero of ULTRABOOST. Yes, it's the alpha. There's no omega yet. But on the first day, Adidas said, let there be ULTRABOOST. So let's talk about that shoe, shall we? If you know the ULTRABOOST 1.0, 2.0, 3.0, or 4.0, you know about the majority of this shoe. It has your standard black Continental rubber outsole. This one has a sort of royal blue torsion system plug. It has that thick with 2 C's ULTRABOOST midsole. It has your black glossy TPU 3-stripe cage. It has your standard flat black laces with gold tips. It has your 3M Adidas with the 3-stripe branding logo on the tongue. And then it has the royal blue heel cup heel counter with the words Ultra in black and Boost in gold embossed on the lateral side of these shoes. None of these points are new. You've seen them in all 4 iterations of the ULTRABOOST. And like all 4 versions of the ULTRABOOST, it has a Primeknit upper. But what is different about the 1.0 to the 2.0 to the 3.0 to the 4.0 is the pattern. And to me, this is what makes this shoe so special. Yes, it's the first one. We should all acknowledge greatness. We acknowledge you. But it has this Primeknit design that utilizes a sort of bluish gray color that when put together with the black and the white and the royal blue and the gold, it just sticks out and definitely lets you know there's a new shoe on the scene. Now after 4 to 5 years, if you were to see this shoe just sitting on the shelves, you would go, that's a cool looking ULTRABOOST. We've seen so many collabs, so many different colorways, so many different versions that really pop. This shoe is kind of conservative in its appeal. But if you can imagine what it looked like 4 or 5 years ago, this would have stood out. And while a lot of us slept on this silhouette, there were a number of folks, shout out to all of you, who caught it from the start and were there from the very beginning. At the time, this shoe probably had unparalleled comfort with the Primeknit upper, the ULTRABOOST midsole, and just had a look and an appeal that we take for granted now since we are on ULTRABOOST 4.0 and since there have been dozens of collabs, tons of colorways, and just other types of variances of the ULTRABOOST silhouette. Now, aside from all of that, is this shoe that special? Well, if you count being able to walk into your local Nice Kicks in Central Austin, which I did, shout out Nice Kicks, and you see it sitting there on a pretty much full-size run, well, maybe the shoe isn't that special. But I love the silhouette, I love the colorway, I think it's great, and because it's the OG, because it's the first one, well, as a collector, as a sneakerhead, as a shoe boy, well, you kind of have to have it, right? Much like there are a number of shoes that you should have in your collection if you want to consider yourself a sneakerhead, whatever, wear whatever you want to wear, buy whatever you want to buy, collect whatever you want to collect. To me, since I'm all about the 3 stripes and I love ULTRABOOST, I have to have this, just so that it's in my collection. I'm gonna wear it, I'm gonna rock it. It's gonna go with black, it's gonna go with blue, it's gonna go with almost anything, probably not khakis. Wait, do people wear khakis anymore? And so to me, this shoe is special. To someone else that really likes shoes, this shoe may be special. To a normal person, they may actually like this a little more because it's more conservative. Not a lot of loud colors, black, blue, gray, a little bit of gold, white. Yeah, I think this shoe probably will appeal to so many more people, but I think the price is probably what's going to make the normal person take pause. Who knows? So in conclusion, if you know the story, if you know what the deal is with this shoe, yeah, it's special, it's cool, it's history. But much like a lot of the shoes that we in the sneaker community enjoy, I'm not really sure it's that special to a normal person, to a lay person. Anyway, you probably will find this shoe out there for retail. If you stick around, you might find it for less than retail. I don't know, we'll see. You can find this on the shelves in Nice Kicks in Austin. Maybe you can find it online, I'm not sure. So maybe you just buy a ticket to Austin and you go to Nice Kicks on Guadalupe and just buy a lot of shoes. They had Yeezys, Pharrells, ULTRABOOSTs, Nike. They had a lot of shoes. Some people think that means that things are dead. Just means you can't make a whole bunch of money on resale. I like the fact that I rolled up to that shoe store and other shoe stores in Austin, which by the way, we're getting a lot more, which is fantastic. And I was able to grab some heat. So yeah, needless to say, there are a lot of videos coming down the pipeline. So pull up a shoe and get ready. Now comes the part where I say, what do you think about this shoe? Do you think it's special? And why do you think it's special? Or is it just another ULTRABOOST? You know what I think. What do you guys say? And with that, I bid you a good shoe and say thank you for watching. Stay tuned and just chill till the next episode.